Z6 motor here. It's one of my backups. It's got compression right around 130, which it just, I don't know, I feel like I needed to just rebuild it. But the motor that I have in this one, which ended up being ruined, the rings are all bad on this one too, so we're gonna have to pull that. But so what I'm gonna try to start doing today is I'm gonna break this down and get it disassembled so I can get the cylinder head taken off and resurfaced. Try and get this all done so we can get it into that one over there.
KS Production. Transmission separated now, and a few of the accessories. I was gonna put this on my engine stand, but I think I'm gonna just disassemble it off of this. So I'm gonna do a full rebuild on it, and take this off, and then work on the intake manifold, and then I'm gonna start pulling the head off. Alright, I haven't actually opened this up. When I cracked open it had it wasn't very good compression. I kind of just rounded up on all these, but these two were not all at best, to be honest. But I cracked open the oil pan and I saw a little bit of milkiness in there, which tells me I think it's a blown head gasket. But I really don't know the life of it, so I'm debating on whether or not to just do a full rebuild. When I got it out of the junkyard, it was laying on its side in the dirt in some shed, and they said it ran when they put it in there. But you know, I got that motor there from the junkyard too, and I was told it ran, which it does, but it smokes like crazy, so I don't trust it, so I'm gonna do a rebuild. But hopefully this ain't caked full of milkiness. Which, honestly, maybe it was just the way it was sitting on the ground. That don't look too bad. It's hard to tell. Kind of looks milky to me. It's not like that gooey stuff, but it looks like there's been water in here, but looking down there you can't tell. What to do, what to do, what to do. I've done this a couple times now, and I've literally mixed up my bolts and just had to make it work, and that's not ideal. It's pretty cool though. This came with an Exetti clutch, and it's in good shape. I got the wiring harness off, got the oil drained out, which actually, look at that. I swear when I was draining it, it smelled like fuel. And that looks weird too. Yeah. I don't know. Smells like fuel mixed with it. Well, that's not good. But anyways, got this one cleaned up for the most part. I'm not gonna go out and do the whole painting like I did on this, because I'm gonna have this. If this works and it's good, I already put the new head gasket on it, but if it's good and it works, then I'm just gonna mate this transmission up to it and use it temporary while I completely rebuild this one, since it's already, you know, painted up and cleaned and looks real nice. But there's the wiring harness and cold air intake. That was off the other motor. But, and then also have this too. These, I can't remember what, Evergreen or Evergreen, that's what it is. But these actually work really well. I've been very happy with these kits, and you can get them for like $60, and it comes with like every gasket that you need to do the rebuild. And then I got this piston ring set here, ready for the whole rebuild. I'm not sure if I want to use like the stock pistons, reuse the stock pistons and just re-ring them, or should I just buy aftermarket? Still up in the air about that. Little update. I got the fork out and the axle on the passenger side. And one thing I realized I didn't do whenever I originally put this motor back together is I didn't change out that main seal, or not the main seal, but the axle seal. So I will be sure to do that before I reassemble this. But we'll move over to the driver's side next. Probably should drain that too. I got that broken off the axle. Alright, I didn't do the whole recording process of pulling this motor out, but here's the motor that was in there. I got it we got it pretty much completely stripped out of everything I need to get. Still debating on if I want to use that that header there, the exhaust manifold, because I actually have some headers I want to throw on here. But here's that other Junkyard motor that I'm planning on using. What I decided to do is I really feel like it was just a head gasket, so I just replaced the head gasket, and I'm just going to go ahead and reuse it as it is. And if it works, I'm just going to leave it in here while I rebuild this Z6 motor here, because I feel like since it's already clean and already painted, this is going to be the easier route rather than leaving that in the car and then rebuilding that one. So, but that's where I'm at. I'll get back with you as soon as I get it in the car. Alright, I got it down at the bottom of the car, but I don't know if I'll ever do it this way again. I don't know exactly what I was doing wrong, but that was the most sketchiest thing I ever did. And a lot of it could be because I was double stacking the bricks, which I don't recommend, but I just wanted to see if I could do it this way, and it works, but Jesus. Alright, I got the motor in. Unfortunately, I went down from the bottom, and I will never do that again. Not without at least getting another jack that's gonna go up even higher. I mean, I went and spent a lot of money on this one, and it goes up 19 inches and still wasn't high enough, and I ended up having to put a brick on it, but it is in. Just gotta finish doing the necessities, and then I can try the first start on this Junkyard motor. Alright, update. I got the driver's side axle in. I'm gonna go ahead and change this oil pan gasket to I don't know if I should, because as I was pulling all this oil off, man, everything looked new on it. The water pump was new, thermostat looked brand new, tensioner. So I might just rock what's on here for now, just to verify this thing actually runs. But just gonna finish off the, I don't know if you can see it in here. Let me try to get it. That T-bracket back there, still gotta bolt that up, and then torque all these bolts down right here, then get the exhaust manifold on, the radiator, tension up the cable bracket, or the cable, and then put the passenger side axle on over here. And shock. This will be the end of this one. I'm done messing with that motor for today. Well, next part of this will be the startup of my 91 hatch of that Junkyard motor, but I just want to show that I am going to be doing some stuff to this here real soon. It is going to get painted, and plan on replacing the headlights with some JDM ones that are not these aftermarket. I'm gonna redo all the sills and a whole bunch of stuff coming for this.